everybody, this is Beth McCullough. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Iowa, and I'm coming to you tonight from Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos Islands. I'm joined as I am every Tuesday night by my sweet husband, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
Look at this, we're in the same camera tonight, honey.
Yeah. Together at last.
We brought part of the broadcast studio with us, right? Not the microphone, so let us know if you can't hear us. So, who is on tonight? We'd like to hear where you're watching from and if there's snow at your house. There's snow at our house, lots and lots of it, right?
But not the house we're staying at right now.
Yeah. Steve may have some island adventure stories for you tonight if you're interested in that.
Yeah, our biggest concern has been how much sunscreen we need to apply.
Yeah.
To avoid getting burned. And, it's tough, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice.
Yeah, it's been really nice to get into the warmth. As people are getting on, I'm going to review a few things from last week. Last week, I talked about what to take when you travel, and I had quite a few ideas for you. And I used mainly made cards from the Hello Beautiful stamp set. And I'm going to show you those real quick. I made this one. It's just, I stamped the petals and then I popped up DSP in the center. And then I did it again with a different one. That first one used this petal and the second one used this one. Did basically the same thing and added a border of Night of Navy and Granny Apple Green.
Well, that's cool how you made those petals.
You didn't see this last week, hon?
Yeah,
where were you?
I was busy doing the production.
And then
working hard for you, honey.
I did it again. This time I cut the petals out with the dies from Hello Beautiful. And then I popped up the center again. I'd like to put a sentiment on this one too. And this was the one where I was trying to convince everyone I made tulips with the pretty DSP. All this DSP is gorgeous. It comes in 4 by 6 inch sheets. It's a new size. And it's on page 48, 49, and 50 in the new catalog. But it's a super fun set. I do regret that I didn't bring the hexagons. That would have been good to have embellishments. It's one thing I missed. Well, tonight I made some more cards with this set, but then I also added the Here Together. Now the Here Together is available to customers at the beginning of February. Demonstrators can get it now. It's got some great sentiments and it's perfect for the world we live in right now. Oh, look at this. Here's the die I was missing out of that other set. But it has.
That may have been my fault.
Wait, you're admitting on camera?
I was stamping with you today, remember? And I was trying to stay organized.
He was die cutting for me.
I didn't want to help you try to find that later because that's usually when I get called into action.
So in here, great words. Here for you and you matter. And the thing I like about this, I don't know that we've had this on the words before. See how there's space in between? It just looks gorgeous with what's underneath it. And then of course, these are iconic. This is the fingers, and then the love you heart. Just really a great set. You'll want to consider getting this in February if you're not a demonstrator. Okay, so this was the first card I made, and I used the Abstract Beauty note cards. In fact, I was just on with my Joy team a few minutes ago, and I was going to ask them how to say this. Maybe you can tell me. I used a lot of things on the Abstract Beauty pack. This pack right here. And how do you say that? Ephemera?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think you just did it.
Okay.
Don't try it again.
Well,
just leave it like that.
And also the note cards and envelopes. So this navy watercolor, you could do it yourself, but this is done in this note card pack. So I have a lot of those for you tonight. This heart is from the ephemera pack, and then I just die cut some hearts and popped them up. So super easy. But wouldn't you love to get this in the mail?
That's a really cute card. I like that. I like the color combinations. Here's what I have to say. I think that Beth having to have limited supplies on this trip has been really good for her.
Does that mean I should get rid of everything? I've enjoyed our trip so much, but I'm ready to go home and craft.
She's
where I
having
have
some Stampin' Up withdrawals. She is, but what I'm saying is we should come up with special challenges where people can only use a limited amount of stuff, and that is where the real creativity comes in.
You think
if you've got an entire stamping room full of stuff, it's easy to be creative.
But sometimes it's harder because you don't know what to choose. I had 2 bundles with me. So everything I made was Hello Beautiful or Here Together.
And that's being resourceful. That's all I'm saying. You got to be a lot more resourceful when you got limited stuff with you.
Hey, I see Linda Donaldson is on, and Tony and Jean and Holly. Thanks for getting on, you guys. Do you want to tell them how to do Prize Patrol tonight?
Everyone, if you would like to do Prize Patrol, you need to input #Prize Patrol in the comments. Several have been doing that, and if you're watching the comments, you can see that. I hope everybody will just go ahead and do that right now so we can get it out of the way. And I'll remind again at the end of the video to make sure everybody has a chance to get in.
And the video will be short tonight, so stick around till the end so you can win a prize. Also, do you have the banner for the Artfully Composed Stamps Camp?
I have all of the...
You have all the things. Good job, honey.
Look at that.
Okay, so time is running short. If you want to do the stamp camp with us, actually there's a post that will be on stampingmom.com tomorrow, and it shows my Fun Fold card, which I really like it. I hope you guys will like it too. Look tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. It goes live at 3:00. But that shows the Fun Fold card I'm going to be doing live. Are you going to help me live on January 29th?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So part of our stamp camp is you get 12 live videos, 12 pre-recorded videos, written instructions.
It's demo time. Woo!
Written instructions and also pre-recorded videos. So 24 projects. But we get home on Saturday. I'm cutting everything for the card kits on Sunday, and Monday morning, hopefully Monday morning, on Monday, I'm mailing out the card kits. So hopefully they'll get there by Saturday. You don't really need them because what we're doing at the stamp camp is 12 new projects. So you can do the pre-recorded ones whenever you have time.
And can I make a comment about your stamp camp?
Yes.
The stamp camp is one absolutely certain way that you can get a lot out of the bundle that you purchased.
Exactly.
Because, a lot of times, maybe you'll buy a bundle because you thought of one card you can make with it or one project you can make, but you're guaranteed to have 24 projects out of that one bundle.
Plus, almost all the demonstrators, when they do their live video, will be showing you other projects. So it's not really 24, it's 24 plus how many more they show you. So I know a lot of you are demonstrators, and it is an inexpensive way for you to get a lot of written tutorials, video tutorials. You can use them with your customers. You can do anything except you can't post the tutorials online because they're exclusive to the stamp camp, but you can totally use them with your customers and your classes. So even if you're a demo, it's a great deal. It would cost you more to purchase this than what you're missing by not buying it from yourself. So please consider that. Time is running short. Like I said, I need the orders for sure by Saturday because I'm cutting everything on Sunday. So thank you for considering that. And is there anything else? Should we get started?
Let's stay.
Okay, so I'm running out of green glue. Actually, my glue is not here right now. You should tell a story where I walk over here and find my glue. So, today we rode bikes to the lighthouse on the north end of the island. And it was uphill. Okay.
And there was one particular point when our sweet, loving Beth was not happy.
Okay. So how many times have I not been happy since we got to Grand Church?
She's a very happy person, great disposition. Today, there was just a short moment where she literally said to me, I am not happy.
Okay. So it's warm here, and I know we're not going to get any sympathy for warm, but it was hot, and I bike. I love to bike, and my bike is old, but it's well cared for, and it goes fast.
21 gears on her bike,
Okay.
as opposed to the one she rode today, which had
one gear. One gear, uphill, in the heat, with the tourist bus going by, waving and laughing at the person who couldn't make it up the hill. And I always make it up. I do rag ride, the bike ride across Iowa. I go up all the hills. I don't walk. I was walking up the hill, and I was not happy when I caught up with him.
Luckily, my words of encouragement were enough to help her get motivated.
What were your words of encouragement?
Beth, you can do this. And that was like a personal challenge. And she got back on the bike, and we rode all the way to the lighthouse. Beautiful cliffs overlooking the ocean and waves smashing up against the cliffs.
And it was beautiful. And I enjoyed the time at the lighthouse, and we went hiking at the lighthouse. And I will say, coming back from the lighthouse and whizzing down the hill full speed ahead without pedaling, I was a little happier.
She was definitely happier. So there you go. Now you have your glue.
I have glue. Yay. Okay. So I did some gluing. I brought one bottle of glue. That's another thing I'd change. You need more than one bottle of glue if you're going to be gone for 2 weeks. Okay. So we have 4 little note cards. This is out of that same Abstract Beauty. And this is out of the same pack. Same place where I got the heart. I just punched out this frame and the flowers. I glued the flower on, and I popped up the Misty Moonlight flower. I did some of this ahead of time to save time. I was also trying to see if we had enough glue for everything. So has anyone said anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just texting my son who's got a dead battery in Iowa.
Ryan, we will help you get your car started when we're done.
In a few minutes.
Yes.
So Elaine Wolf is on from Minnesota. And that is important because we watched a gymnastics meet today. Yes. That was Minnesota, Iowa, and UCLA.
We are gymnastics fans, big time.
And now our Iowa Hawkeyes are actually good. They're ranked number 16 in the country. Minnesota is ranked number 9.
But did Minnesota win today?
Minnesota won. Iowa came in second. And UCLA with Jordan Childs came in.
Do you guys know
third.
who Jordan Childs is? She was one of the Olympians. She's awesome.
Yeah, one of our Olympic teammates. So Iowa and Minnesota both beat UCLA. And so, Elaine, you've got a good gymnastics team up there.
So my note card is done. It's easy. I could also put a sentiment down here. But this is how easy it is if you use that pack that goes with the Abstract Beauty. You just punch it out. The watercoloring is done. A simple card. And I could put a little pink sentiment down here, and that would be good too. Okay, for the next one has an envelope that goes with it. I love the pink and black. It's another note card and envelope out of that pack. This one has black watercoloring. And I use the U, and from the U, I cut that out with the U matter. And then I just cut the matter off.
Wait, does that mean they don't matter?
No, I cut it off, and then I ran the hands through, and this I used Blushing Bride.
Okay, whoever she sends this card to, you don't matter, because you did matter, you matter, but not anymore. So
oh, honey.
Now she's hearting you, so that's probably even better.
Yeah.
Because that means she loves you. So.
Okay, you have to stop talking to Ryan. I'm serious, Ryan. Your car will start in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm getting the backs of my dimensionals off. And what I did is I ran it through, actually Steve ran it through in Magenta Madness just to get the heart. And then we did it in Magenta Madness again to get the heart again, because I wanted the heart popped up even further Do you see when you make the gesture? And then I also put dimensionals on the back of the hands.
And now she's taking the backs off her dimensionals using her pokey tool.
My pokey tool. We have very technical terms here.
What's it actually called?
It's retired.
Oh.
Take your pick tool is what we typically use. Okay.
The pokey tool.
So look, another note card with a cute envelope. Do you guys like that?
You know, I do.
Is it growing on you, honey?
When I first look at it, I think that
doesn't
it looks like a frowny face. And then because you have to kind of look at the abstract part of it to understand that it's two hands making a heart.
Yeah, he didn't get that. Okay, I have another one for you. This time I used Night of Navy, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Same, this is paper from the Abstract Beauty again. And I'm just gonna glue this on. The reason the one heart is on there already is I centered it. He has me, I don't know if you can tell, reaching over the top of this camera. And I wasn't sure I could center the heart.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
Limited supplies, having to reach over the camera.
It is totally worth it.
Anybody can stamp in that amazing stamping studio where it's easy, okay?
This is more of a challenge, isn't it? Okay, so these circles, we don't have, we have layering circle dies. I really think everyone needs to get the Hello Beautiful, the Abstract Beauty dies, because you have hexagons, you have circles, you have diamonds, trapezoids. We talked about this last week. I think they're going to continue. I think they'll be in the catalog for next year.
I failed my geometry test that Beth gave me online last week.
So does anybody have any questions? These are Magenta Madness hearts, and then I put them on the circles that I cut out. Just so many things. I love die cutting.
Bridget pointed out that the pokey tool, she called it a paper piercer. A
paper piercer. That was his original name.
Yes. I knew somebody would know.
Yeah. But now take your pick. Take your pick tool is also super useful. Let's see. Do I have these straight? We'll pretend.
I'm going to do some shout outs. So Tony was the first one to get on to your video tonight.
Hello, Tony.
Thank you, Tony, for jumping right on. Jean Hoffman got on right away too. Bridget, of course, from North Carolina. Christy Birkenbosch is on.
Christy Birkenbosch, I miss you. So my Bible study gals met at my house last Tuesday while I was in Grand Turk. How fun is that?
Party at the McCulloughs. They're gone. Yeah. So
they got some pet therapy from the dogs.
So another beautiful, simple card.
It's an easy one. This one says, first of all, you're amazing. And the reason Steve knew the die was in the wrong place, look, it's got edging. It's a cool die. I don't know if you can see, but it edges around that.
Yeah.
And then the gold sparkles.
I ran that through the JP little big shot.
Yeah. Okay. We have one card left. This was Steve's idea.
This was my design.
I know some of you will like this the best. I think we should make him come over and make it, don't you?
Nope. I am busy operating production equipment here.
Okay, we have Night of Navy cardstock. This is out of the Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper, as is this. This is navy with gold splotches. Isn't that fun? The Here For You is Magenta Madness. You use the same color on every card when those are the colors you brought.
Yeah, it is one of your favorite colors anyway.
It is.
That's why you brought it.
Actually, I brought it because it goes with the Designer Series paper that I brought. For every package of Designer Series paper we have, it tells you what colors go with it. The Granimal thing. So that's how I chose what color papers to bring. I'm just going to layer these pretty gold stripes on here. That's why Steve picked them out, because they were shiny, right?
Yeah, I like shiny. I'm easily distracted. Shiny objects.
And then this he really liked. We have some hexagons cut out of the designer series paper. And I put dimensionals all over the back of that.
So this was a pre-cut piece she had sitting here. And it was sitting on top of a navy piece of paper. And I thought, that's really kind of cool. It's a little bit abstract. We should make that into a card. And then, I gave her a couple ideas about putting hearts on it. And then
Aren't you guys proud of him? Good job.
Card design.
Yeah,
Woo!
Stampin assistant. So are you going to have time to tell your first time paddleboarding experience? I have a video. If you want to see the video of Steve paddleboarding, I stood safely on the shore because the waves were too big to scuba dive. So who in their right mind thinks, oh, the ocean waves are so big, we can't scuba dive today? I've never been on a stand-up paddleboard. I'll take it out in the ocean and learn to do it.
I found a spot where the waves weren't that big.
They
I
were.
watched the YouTube video. It's a little card on the YouTube. The guy got right up on the board.
He did.
I didn't. Here's the thing, though. In bull riding, you have to stay on the bull for 8 seconds to have a legal ride. On that paddleboard, I had a legal ride.
I did take a video. He was on there more than 8 seconds. So that would be correct. Although he did do the oaring of the paddle, because I've never paddleboarded, but I paid very close attention to the video.
She's very good at following instructions.
So I was telling him he had to put the oar the other way, but he's pretty sure I was wrong.
Well, no, I was just busy trying to actually stand up and stay stood up.
So and then
Beth
after we
doesn't know that I've already gone on her phone and deleted the video. So
you deleted the video?
No, I'm kidding. I'm thinking about it, but I haven't actually done it yet.
I don't think you should delete the video.
I want to destroy the evidence.
Okay, look at this note card and envelope that matches again. What do you think, you guys? Did Steve do good? Here for you.
Beth said I did a good job.
Bev, I knew you would like it if Steve made it. So here's the cards we have for you tonight.
Hey, Tony said it was good too. See, Beth gives me a bad time because I don't read all the comments that are, positive reinforcement. But it's about a card I designed. I'm definitely reading.
Is anyone saying anything to me on here, or just you, Steve?
Oh yeah, they've been saying things to me the whole time.
Diana's here tonight.
Yeah, there's lots of people watching tonight.
Okay, so we're going to go backwards. For the prize patrol, the first prize is a card of your choice. Here is card number 1. This is the Steve McCullough original Here for You card. That's number 1. Number 2 is, first of all, you're amazing. That would be all of you. Thank you for watching tonight. And number 3 would be this simple card. But like I said, I could put something cute down here. And then number 4 is the love you. I'll translate that for you, Steve. Love you.
Yeah. I love you too.
Cute envelope. And then number 5 is you matter.
Yeah, I like that one.
So that is the card choices. So do you want to go ahead and do Prize Patrol?
Yeah, I am going to see if I can share the screen, because it's actually just another tab, and let's see if it'll let me do that.
So we will be back at home in the normal studio making normal cards again next week. So let's see.
Oh, wait, it's going to let me do it.
Yay.
I think. No.
Bridget says she loves the negative space. I'll go ahead and read your comments since Steve won't. You really, how do you say your name, Jeanne? She really likes the dies. I do too. We'll see. I have no insider information, but I think they're going to be in the new catalog.
Okay, I have the giveaway tool up in another screen, and I am unsure of how to get it to present or show up.
Do you trust us? Let's go ahead and do the Prize Patrol, and we'll tell you what it says. I promise.
Okay, so we're first drawing is for a card.
The first drawing is for card, and I showed you the 5 card choices.
And you can choose one of those cards. But first, if you have not already done so, please input hashtag
Prize Patrol. Also, we would love it if you could like and share our video. That really helps. Tell your crafty friends to come join us. And if you have a choice, watching on YouTube is better. Our YouTube hours need to go up so we get to the next level or whatever. And that's important to him. He's a numbers guy.
Yep.
So.
All right. Beth and I are going to watch Prize Patrol.
So we're going to yell, not yell, we're going to say the name at the same time. So.
You ready?
Yep. There's 20 entries in here. I see everybody's name going by, slowing down.
20 people, one of 20. Elaine
Wolf. Yay.
Go Gophers.
So Elaine, tell us, do you want number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, or number 1? And no, it won't hurt my feelings if you pick Steve's card. I actually kind of like it too. You did good, honey.
Okay. It's not hard when you've already got everything cut out and laying there, and all I got to do is assemble.
So that was Prize Patrol number 1. Number 2.
Like the You Matter card.
The You Matter card?
Yes.
Is that this one? Is this what you want? Yay. That's the first one I made and how I advertised tonight.
Yeah, I love that.
She likes me better than you, honey.
No, she likes that card better.
Okay. So
ready for number 2?
I'll write that down.
Tell them what they're going to get. For number 2,
they're getting their choice of a tutorial bundle, and tomorrow I have a new tutorial bundle coming out. So there's lots of choices. Elaine Wolf, you also need to send me both your email and your snail mail.
At Beth@stampingmom.com.
Right.
Okay, so now for a tutorial. Here we go. You can't see it, but Beth and I are watching all your names.
Thanks everybody for coming. Please come back again next week. Mary Hazlitt Harris. I think she is our most often winner.
You know?
So we did say I think, Mary, did you already win in January? In the beginning of January, we said if you've already won, you can just win once a month. Can you tell us? Let's go ahead and pick one more person. I'm pretty sure Mary won, and if she didn't, we'll just give out 2 of them. But the tutorial bundles are awesome. I have them where there's 12 or 14 tutorials all the way up to like 80 tutorials.
And Mary, I love your picture of the sun behind the tree. That's amazing. Okay, here we go.
And wasn't it Mary who did the owl picture I showed you today too?
Here we go. One more time. Another bundle.
Mary.
And the winner is
Carol
Spanos-Schaefer.
Yay. Carol, go ahead and tell me which tutorial bundle you want. And if you guys would rather have a card, let me know that too. So, do you have any more stories, or are you good?
Oh, I've got lots of stories, but I want to save them for the next broadcast.
The next broadcast? Yeah. Please pray for us as we fly home on Saturday. Actually, we have to get a COVID test Friday to see if we pass.
And if we don't, then we have to stay here in paradise. So
another week.
Yeah.
But what if you're really sick? Then it would be
that would be bad. I would not wish COVID on anyone, including us.
No. But anyway, well, thanks for joining us tonight. Have a blessed week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks so much.
Bye, everybody.